Hey, good evening, Speed Gaming 4, the Quattro. I am Rumblemans here with another exciting multi-category tournament race. We got Galamoz versus Richmond, a top 10 matchup running the old classic any percent. This an important playoff implication match, gonna determine which of our runners gets to kind of skate into the playoffs and which will need to do one more round of play-in match to determine if they get to come into the top 16. If you're curious about vetoes, Richmond, the higher seed. Wait, no, Gallo was the higher seed. No, Richmond was the higher seed. I was right the first time. Richmond, the higher seed, deferred to Galamoz. Galamoz banned low percent ice, seeing Richmond's big fat 54 last night. Banned low percent ice to take that off the table. Richmond, scared of the triple bingo, doesn't want to have to count to 3. Instead, veto triple bingo, and we are left with any percent, and we are off. Heading to series station. I hope you guys are as excited about this as I am. Did it have a Coke? I don't drink soda. Hey, counting is harder than you see. This week I've seen. Oh my dog. No worries, the dog just saw Ridley, who had to chase it away. Make sure that Ridley gets out of here. He's been taken care of. Doggo is safe and sound. Those are some beautiful emotes. Afro Thunder, Polar Bear Bunny, and Kip showing off those beautiful doggo. I might be a little bit biased towards the Kip ones. Sound balance Alright, let's turn the Gallows audio down a little bit. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Let me know if I need to go a little bit further. All right, we went down another notch. I could just mute it and I could hum and do all of the sound effects and the music. I think I know the game well enough that I could do it. It goes like boom. Galamoz has a any percent PB, by the way, of a low 44. It's like 4407. Richmond has a 46. So maybe banking on Galamoz being a little bit any percent rusty. I know Galamoz has been practicing his triple bingo and doing a lot of triple bingo commentary, so I think he was prepping for triple bingo, and Richmond threw him off. Picked any percent, said let's do this straight up. Runner's going to pick up their morph ball and missiles and then head up to BT. Everybody and their mother is familiar with the start of pretty much every single category in Super Metroid. Galamoz, the first one up the elevator. Richmond not too far behind. I do believe, by the way, both runners will be running New Route, which is fast and dangerous, just like Vin Diesel. Accelerated and angry. Fun fact, Vin Diesel speedrun Super Metroid and has a 46 any percent time. It's a fun fact because it's an alternative reality fact. Two sub-5 bomb times, very nice. 4:55 for Richmond, and I think it was like a 4:49 for Galamoz. Yeah, he also plays D&D, which I approve of. A double missile jump grab from Galamoz. Grabbed a couple more, and then grabbed 2 more at the end. Rich gonna have to do an extra farm of missiles here to finish. Oh, and gets the head explosion, unfortunately. Apparently, as expected, that counting. Nobody told me there would be counting in Super Metroid. I always pictured Tobey Maguire as the more Slaughter's personality. We see Galamoz killing those pirates with missiles on the way down. He's going to conserve his health as you want to have as much as possible heading into wreck ship so that the Phantoon fight has plenty of as much safety as you can possibly have, which is not a lot. Galamoz also somewhat having trouble counting the 5 there for the doors. They do take 5 missiles to open, 4 not quite enough. Do not go to 4, and going to 6 is right out. 5 is the number that which you shall be counting to. Neither 4 nor 3 nor 2 nor 1, and except unto as to get to the number 5. Thank you, Kip. I'm glad somebody got that. Three, sir. 3? Very nice. These guys are running really fast. I'm gonna tell them in SRL to slow down so I can do more commentary. Both runners remembering to pick up that charge missile. This is not low percent. You don't have to skip that. Oh, and a nice little hop over the cack attack projectile there by Gala. Avoiding that hit, saving some more energy. Ooh, yeah, that red tower hero shot. Oh, unfortunately gets bodied by Donatello there. He's the 3rd Ninja Turtle. Leonardo got out of the way, but Donatello using his bow staff, blocking that shot, losing a little bit of time in red tower. We'll see how Richmond's climb goes. Very nice first try hero shot clear of that block with the wall jumps to get up. Saw Galamoz's timer there turn red just for a second before getting that power bomb. That's a nice pace. And a high five in the on the way to the power bombs from Richmond. Pick these up. Head on out. Ooh, Galamoz is taking quite a bit of damage here from that red tower climbing a little bit there. Just over 100 health heading into wreck ship. It's not an ideal situation. He's going to have to play it safe. And yep, and there he goes. He picks up a couple of health drops there. Farms both of those crabs. Oh, and luckily got health drops from both of them. Unfortunately, took a hit from the key hunter there, so lost another 20 health on that. Doesn't get the CWJ. We'll see if he goes. Looks like he's going to go for the HBJ backup, and this could. Falls in the moat. If Richmond can get over moat first, he's going to be in the lead. That's a good CWJ first jump. See if he gets the wall jump here. Nicely done. First try CWJ, and Richmond is in the lead. And Galamoz gets the bomb jump second try, falling into the moat. One of the worst parts about New Route. Feels bad, man, but now we've got both runners in West Ocean here, heading into wreck ship. Both with very good ammo, 12 missiles, 4 supers, and a power bomb. That's all that you could ask for. Plenty of missiles for Fantoon. Both will be doing Doppler stress. They don't really have any other choice. I guess they could use powered up charge beam shots, but that's not very fast. They could use the Nintendo power strats of supers, but turns out enraging Fantoon costs you a lot of time. Heyo! We got 2 slows, I believe, to start. Fantoon, an equal slow opportunity employer. Nice, the first round Doppler by Richmond. Gala, I think, didn't quite get the Doppler he's looking for on that first round. Let's see how he does on round 2. Gets a nice mid. Richmond got a slow for the second round. But Galamoz is not going to be able to finish off Fantoon in the second round, so we'll see if Richmond can. He didn't get very good missile drops, so I don't think he's going to be able to either. I think they're going to both have to go 3 rounds. And there is Gala finishing up, getting some faster patterns on rounds 2 and 3. Richmond getting triple slow, I believe, on his Fantoon. Oh, and not shooting the super there. It looks like he wasn't sure how close he was, so decided to just use missiles. Going to go for the 4th round. And at least this time, Fantoon doesn't troll him with a slow. Galamoz heading up wreck ship, going to pick up his supers and then head up to attic. I mean, I don't know that the U-Force and the Power Glove work with the Super Nintendo, but we could always give it a shot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that people have done Super Metroid with a dance pad and with all sorts of ridiculous controllers. Very nice attic, including, I think, 3 or 4 farms through the attic from Galamoz. Unfortunately, Richmond not having great ammo here. Only 1 power bomb, which is pretty short from what you'd like. He's going to use it in attic, which means he's going to probably have to farm some crabs on the way down and hope that he gets some power bombs. And Galamoz successfully two-hitting the bowling spikes. Generally, if you're full on health, you can take 3 hits from bowling without dying. Ooh, there's a nice power bomb drop for Richmond. That's a nice lucky drop from the bug. Richmond also making it in 2 hits, heading down to 74 health. Xbox controller users. I use an Xbox controller for my PC games. I think it works pretty well. Both runners successfully through wreck ship. It feels good. It's a big sigh of relief from everybody that runs any percent when you get out of wreck ship. It's like Galamoz is going to farm both of those crabs. Gets a couple power bomb drops. That's useful. Yeah, for this game, I could see how it would be terrible. I mean, there's people that use all kinds of crazy controllers, though. Richmond's, besides his power bombs, Richmond's ammo is looking really good. 15.5, completely full. Sorry, not full. He has 10 supers, but 15.5 still pretty good. Getting 1 health and 1 power bomb from those crabs, that should be good. Oh, fight stick. I thought you were saying a flight stick. I was picturing like one of those like flight sim controllers, like you got the throttle on the one side and the joystick. That would be an interesting Super Metroid playthrough. Oh, misses the turnaround for the D boost there. Galamoz picking up Spazer. We do pick up the inferior beam upgrade here, Spazer instead of Plasma, since Plasma apparently is too far out of the way for people to go get, so they just deal with Spazer instead. Ooh, that's a good one. Atari Jaguar controllers. Certainly one of the worst controllers out there. And Galamoz heading down. Going to do Fantoon, Ridley, then Kraid, then Dragon. We'll see if Richmond follows suit or if he picks up Varia and does a little bit of Fantoon Kraid action here. Dude, I like the Master System controller. I don't know what you're talking about. I have a Master System controller right here next to my desk. Richmond also heading down. Knows he has to go fast. Can't take any safeties here against Galamoz. I loved the original Xbox console. I thought it was fantastic. I don't know that I played a whole lot of Xbox games on it, but the console itself was great. Galamoz is gaining a little bit of time here, or gaining a little bit bigger of a lead. Just very small crisp movement advantages through each room. Richmond's movement by no means slow, very good as well. Just a little bit here and there where Galamoz is saving half a second, quarter second in a room, and just over the course of all of these rooms, putting him a little bit further ahead. And I say that, and he jumps around in Bubble Mountain instead of going up. Go up, Galamoz. There you go. The rumble curse. They're not even listening to me. They don't know what I'm saying. It'd be a shame if Galamoz forgot Wave Beam, though. Oh, nice dodge of King Cack there by Richmond. I thought he was going to get tagged there by a spine. I don't know what they are. Throw another high five. We're going to have like 1,000 high fives. This match is really close. We got Gal coming out of speed at 20 minutes and Richmond heading down into speed. Picking up that power bomb drop there, it's a heads-up play. Rich is also going to need some power bombs. There are some Orby guys that you can farm. It's the technical name for them. They're the orb grasshoppers. Oh, did he get 2 power bomb drops from that? He did. Wow, 2 power bomb drops from the bugs. I don't know what the rate of power bombs are from bugs, but I think it's pretty low. He got more power bombs than supers. Neither of our runners are forgetting Wave Beam. They have essentially their full kit. They're going to be picking up 1 more E-Tank, possibly 2 more E-Tanks, depending on whether or not they decide to get the bot wound E-Tank in addition to or instead of the Ridley E-Tank. Oh, Galamoz gets the D boost down, but I think unfortunately his spark had run out just too late. Gets a nice wall jump up there. Nice wall jump gravity jump to get up there very quickly. It's a beautiful backup there. And a 22-minute elevator time from Gal. That's very fast. And a nice gravity jump from Richmond as Galamoz sparks through fast pillars. And worst room in the game looks easy when you've got Gala's movement. Doesn't even take the hit from the pirate. That's good. Without Varia, those pirates are going to do 50 damage apiece. And shooting that pirate there to make sure that the pirate's plasma beam shot doesn't come out. Make sure you don't take that hit. Richmond also getting that fast pillars. And Gala using the speed echoes there to kill some of these key hunters makes the descent a little bit easier and also saves some lag from using this power bomb. Gauntlet is worse than worst room in the game. I guess it depends what category you're doing worst room in the game in. Oh, and Richmond taking a death. Oh no. Oh, I missed it, unfortunately. He has no safety save, which makes sense. He had to go as fast as possible just to keep up with Galamoz. That said, Galamoz hasn't taken a save either, and Ridley is no slouch here. So this could be a long 80% run, or Gala could come out of Ridley with a very big lead. Of course, Gala, very prepared in this Ridley fight, has fought him at least 7 or 8 times, I'm pretty sure. And handling it very well, hasn't taken a hit yet. Yeah, he deboosted because he was trying to do the lava spark. Unfortunately, he botched the. Ooh, takes a couple hits from Ridley there. Botched the getting down there quite fast enough, and I think his spark ran out before it could go off, and so then he went to the backup of the gravity jump. And Ridley is down. That was really fast. Nicely done, Galamoz. I expect he'll likely pick up this Ridley E-Tank now for his Lower Norfair escape. You can't avoid the Ridley grab by like doing some weird bomb jumps or something, and he'll just explode. But that's often, whenever I try it, it usually ends up with me dying anyway. So I don't generally try it. I just try to force the grab. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see Galamoz pick up the not the Crate E-Tank probably, but the Bot Woon E-Tank. Some people do it instead of the Ridley one, but in this case, with Richman taking a death, if he's watching the restream at all, then he'll know he has safety first is how he should be playing it, and picking up the Bot Woon E-Tank will refill his health right before Dragon. Oh, 3 Musketeers? Oh god. Alright, he's fine. Yeah, I do believe optimally the Bot Woon E-Tank saves a little bit of time, although it does mean you're escaping Lower Norfair with possibly no health refill and 1 less E-Tank, which if that slows you down at all on your Lower Norfair escape, it may be that the Ridley E-Tank is actually a little bit faster for you. Galamoz not forgetting to kill Kraid, remembering that he didn't do that when he was supposed to, which is, you know, the first boss in the game. Yeah, it's definitely not zero Wumpus, but you also, have the run back in the E-Tank room after Bot Wound, as opposed to just going straight through with speed. And like I said, if you have to go through the lower Norfair escape and be more careful and slower doing it, then it may not be a time save for you. Now, obviously, if you're playing optimally and you're assuming that you're never going to die and you're going to avoid every hit, then yeah, the Bot Woundy tank is probably going to be faster, or definitely going to be faster. Yeah, while we blinked, Gala killed Kraid. It's done. Picked up Varya. Runners do have to pick up Varya even though they have Gravity, since Gravity Suit does not protect against Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam. That's question number 7 in the FAQ. Oh, not going to get a first try CWJ by Richmond this time. He's a little short on that first jump. Gonna do the backup here. And Galamoz getting not fantastic drops. Got a couple supers out of it. And Richmond is over the moat. And Gala is going to go ahead and pick up this E-Tank. Smart move. Going to be a lot safer, especially if he's planning to do that full halfie. It's going to take a bunch of his energy before Dragon. Very nice full halfie and Dragon entry by Gala. See if he can get a quick 2-round kill here. 1 round? I don't know. 1 swoop? I don't know the terminology with Dragon. All I know is I hate this fight. This is the fight that runs go to die in. Grapple strats, and that would be impressive if he pulled out grapple from somewhere. We got double boss on screen, though. We got Fantoon on Richmond's side and Dragon on Galamoz. And very nice kill from Galamoz. Trying to get that spark suit here, and gets it. Nicely done. Lets him pick up those drops and keep the run button held while he heads up to do the reverse halfie. Yeah, that'd be really impressive if he did GT code without going into GT room as well. I mean, has everybody tried holding all of the buttons in every other room? I don't know. Maybe there's one in like the roly-poly room that nobody ever goes to except for SMZ3 and 100% map. And it's like if you hold A, B, left, and select, it'll give you something. I don't know. Gives you hyper beam. That'd be cool. Galamoz pinging pongfish / Sephi fish, making sure it knows its place. And ammo looking really fantastic here. 7 supers coming out of Meridia. Very comfy ammo. Wow, 35-32 is his G4 PB. So he's not on PB pace, but he's not far behind. This is a fantastic run by Gala. That's just a great race pace. Yeah, he fell into mode and got an extra tank. Everything else has been super clean. His entire Norfair was really clean. Those are 2 separate events. I know you're trolling me. He fell into the moat, and then later he got an extra tank. Also, if Sergeant Hammer ever speedruns Super Metroid, I bet there would be a tank in the moat all the time. Thank you, Kip. Gal remembering to turn on his beams. Gonna want those for that 60-shot Mother Brain 2 fight. Is it in the engine? I don't think Super Metroid has an engine. They're not really built that way. Oh, misses that one. And went in with good ammo, but not getting great drops here, and he hasn't been doing any grouping strats. And there he goes, does one grouping strat. Probably going to use missiles here. Oh. Not going to use missiles. Says, I know I'm going to get supers. I don't need to use any missiles. With assembly Astra. Getting grabbed by a lot of Metroids. They're really huggy today. Gala not wanting that last big super hug. Jumps around, jumps up, and gets down and gets through the door, avoiding the Super Metroid hug, heading straight to Mother Brain. No save from Gala. He's not worried. Nice. Almost down back. Zeb skip there. I don't know that mockballs. I don't think that necessarily makes mockball intended. They intended you to feel like you almost got somewhere if you just rolled, and it turns out mockball makes you a little bit faster, and so instead of not quite getting there, you get there. Like there's very few places where they shut things super early and don't make it seem like, oh, just about got there. And nice moonwalk into ice. Wow, mother brain is being ridiculous with those onion rings there. Nice dodges by Galamoz. Into the catch-up phase. Needs to do another, I believe, 14 shots during the catch-up phase. Yeah, but you wouldn't roll there. If you run towards the gate, you almost make it and the gate closes. So if you can move a little faster than running, or a little bit lower, then you make it. That's what mockball does. I don't know if it was intended or not. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be. I think a lot of those things have very clear game design explanations without making the conclusion that mockball was intended. I would love if the devs would talk about it. I would love if the devs watched an RBO run. Like, pick up Zenny's RBO run. Take a look at that. I want to know what they think of that. They probably look at it and go like, oh yeah, well, you know, we used to run 52-minute RBOs back in the day. This is a little bit slow. Get those Bible thumbs out in chat in memory of the big hug Metroid, as Gala finishes off Mother Brain with 20 hyper beam shots. You can skip Bomb Chorizo in the PAL version. Nice moonwalk. Rainbow moonwalk. I don't think there could be a rainbow on the moon, though, so it's a little bit weird. You have to be Taz and you have to be lucky. Richmond heading back into Lower Norfair, by the way, in case you guys haven't been paying attention. He is gonna go take a second second look at worst room in the game. Show it who's boss. Thank you, Kip. I appreciate that. This is going to be a very nice 44 by Gal. This is going to be very close to his PB. I don't know if he's been practicing any percent lately, or if he can just randomly bust out a run 20 seconds within his PB. Richman complaining that the category is lame. And Gala finishing in first place with an official SRL time of 44:30, improving their SRL PB by 7 seconds, and only, I believe, 23 seconds behind their actual PB. Actually, maybe 21 seconds if we look at the timer. Nicely done, Gala. Whoops. They're back. Forfeit. All right. And I think we're gonna get Gala in here for an interview. Richman deciding that he wants to go grind out some practice. I think Gala, welcome, and GG, super nice run, man. That looked really clean. Looks like you were pretty close to your PB.
Thanks, Rumble. Yeah, that was a really good run. I was 20 seconds off my PB, despite being about 40 seconds behind after Fantoon. Like, that was almost a PB pace kind of race. I don't know. It was a really good run.
Yeah, it was very clean, right? You know, if you take out that first fall into the moat, you probably come out a little bit ahead of PB. I think. Maybe you didn't lose 20 seconds there, but that was I think the only real mistake I saw. Everything else was just very crisp, very clean.
Yeah, the moats, I was like, is it gonna be one of these runs where I just fall in the moat over and over again? And so that really shook me up, and I just could not get my Fantoon going right. So I was really nervous.
Yeah, unfortunately, Richmond got triple slow for the first 3 rounds, and then didn't quite get the super on the 3rd round, so had a triple slow mid for his Fantoon. And then you got actually a little bit better pattern luck with your 3 round.
Yeah, I think I got slow mid.
Yeah, Fantoon was not kind. This win moves you to 5-1, which is a fantastic spot to be sitting. That guarantees you a spot in the playoffs. Are you looking forward to maybe taking a bye week and watching the play-in race next week?
I think I'm just gonna practice a lot for this because okay, so yesterday I practiced a little bit of any percent, and I died to the key hunters in the most embarrassing way. So I'm like, it's gonna happen in this race, and it almost happened.
It did almost happen. I was super glad to see you pick up the Ridley E-Tank for the way out. So nicely, good choice there.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna bite me sooner or later. So I'm really glad I picked up the E-Tank. I was like, my health looks good, but I'm gonna get the E-Tank anyways.
Yeah, for sure. All right. You know, in the playoffs, there's going to be a little bit, I think, more forced category variety. You're going to be it's going to be best 2 out of 3, and it's going to be some competitors, I think, that try to push you into some of those other categories. Any particular category that you're maybe looking forward to running more in the playoffs that you might have not been able to have happen in the first 6 weeks?
I'm still avoiding RB on low ice, but I'm more down for low ice runs. I feel pretty confident with those, or at least more confident than RBO. But if there's RBO on the table, I'm losing instantly. No confidence there.
All right. Well, let's see. I think that's. Let me take a look at the schedule here. Are you doing any more triple bingo commentary? I know you've been signing up for pretty much all of them. Did you expect maybe? Were you thinking triple bingo was likely on the table tonight?
It was wishful thinking. But Rich told me that he raced triple bingo last time with a real cutie, and cutie won before before Rich found out what route he was going to take.
Oh,
So
ouch.
yeah, so I think that kind of discouraged him. But like the way I'm playing bingo right now, I'm like, I just want to play, like win or lose. Like I just want to do it.
All right. Well, coming up on Speed Gaming for this channel right here, I lied. I'm looking at the wrong schedule. Coming up on Speed Gaming 3 tonight, we have Lomian Jones versus Papa Schmo at 10 p.m. Eastern. And then, looks like that the Zenny versus Zost match has been moved to tomorrow morning, by the way. The 5-0 match, for those of you waiting for that one, Shiny Zenny versus Zost, is tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And by the way, congratulations to Zost on new world record, I believe. If you haven't seen that yet, he got that this morning, I believe.
Oh wow, congrats to Zeus.
All right. Well, I think we are finished up here. Gal, any last words? Anything you wanna say? Any shout outs?
GG to Richman. It was a very exciting race. Put my all into this one. Thank you, Rumble, for doing commentary. And I am doing Triple Bingo commentary tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. So I'm looking forward to that.
Cheap six-pack, I'm not going to confirm nor deny if I'm going to execute Galamoz and take his spot in the playoffs. Yeah, I am looking forward to that as well. GG Galamoz, GG Richmond as well, who is working on his lower Norfair right now. That was actually he died, I believe, in worst room in the game on the first way through. Was not too far behind either, so it looks like he's gonna do some worst room in the game practice here. Thank you very much for the run, Galamoz. GG, and we'll see you in the playoffs. Speed Gaming, all the administrators and restreamers and tournament admins, thank you so much for putting this on. It's been a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to the play-in race and the playoffs, and also looking forward, by the way, to Strat Chat this Sunday, where we're gonna check out talk about the play-in race and see what we got for playoffs. So with that, we are going to say goodnight and check out some of the other races going on. If you're looking for more Super Metroid, there is I think another, I don't know, 15 or 16 matches over the weekend, so make sure you check those out. The schedule is out there, linked in the Twitch channel. Thank you very much, and don't forget, always try to be the person your dog thinks you are. Have a good night.